Do you realize how long I've been waiting? It's Back to the Future Day. If you guys have ever seen Back to the Future, you know that today is the day, October 21st, 2015, that Doc Brown and Marty went to the future, and at the time it was like a lifetime away. They're like, 30 years? That's never gonna, 30 years isn't gonna show up, the world's gonna end by then or something. And here it is. We don't have the aluminum sunglasses, we don't have the hoverboard, but we're working on it, I think. And no, this is not going to be a scripted vlog. I just wanted to talk about it because I was so excited about it. I've been literally waiting for this time since I first saw the movie as a little kid, and it finally arrived, and I have to just talk about it. I just have to talk about it, guys. And if you do like vlogs, be sure to let me know in the little survey poll thing. YouTube, for some reason, gave me the ability to take surveys, so be sure to let me know, yes, I want to see more very good vlogs like this. Or, no, Joe, we don't care. Why are you doing this? Stop it. But either way, I thought I just wanted to talk today. I remember when I first saw the movie, I was like 8 years old or something, I don't even remember. And you know, I became obsessed with time travel. It was kind of funny, like as a little kid, I'm like, time travel must be real, I want to build a time machine. I wanted to build a time machine. That's what I wanted to do when I was a little kid. That was my life goal. Still working on it. I've actually succeeded in traveling 15 years to the future. It just has taken a little bit longer than I thought. It's taken about 15 years anyway, but I did it. And it's fun to think about what they thought would happen 30 years from 1985. I mean, everyone always thinks that the future fashion is gonna be ridiculous. I mean, you look at the runways and people imagine that, I think, is how fashion is gonna be. But if you look back 50 years, it really wasn't that much different. I mean, the styles were slightly different, but we never moved towards having aluminum sunglasses and multicolored, you know, rainbow suits and metal suits. We never moved towards that. You know, fashion kind of moves in cycles, but I don't think we're ever going to get to the point where we're wearing stuff that weird. But what do I know? Then again, there were the 80s, so what can you say about that? But I definitely think it's fun to think about what is going to change in the next several years. Because, I mean, everyone's always talking about the future, but you never really know until you get there, and no predictions are ever right. I think the only thing we can really safely predict is computers getting more powerful and data getting cheaper and, you know, TV resolutions going up. But there's always those wild cards like the HoloLens. I mean, I tried that. That is absolutely insane. Let me tell you something. The field of view for HoloLens, I've talked about this in videos before. The field of view is small, but you know, we're gonna get bigger. We're gonna get to the point where you wear this thing all around your house and it's like having a virtual living room. And then we have Oculus. We're really in a weird time where all the futuristic stuff that people thought would happen, like in, you know, around the 2000s or eventually, is kind of happening all at once. You got virtual reality, you got augmented holograms, and it's 2015. Maybe they were not that far off. But I think definitely the main thing that's gonna change everything is self-driving cars. I mean, it's going to happen eventually, guys. I think everyone knows that. It's obviously going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And am I gonna be dead by the time it becomes mainstream? Because that would be so sad. That's what everyone's really worried about, isn't it? It's not like, oh, dying. It's dying before all the cool stuff happens, which cool stuff is coming out continually. So I guess it's not really something you can worry about. Well, there's that one meme, what is that, Sad Pepe or something? I think that's a meme, right? Am I fluent in the memes, the born too soon? But that's definitely one of the things I'm excited about, self-driving cars. Because, I mean, driving isn't that bad, but when you think about it, people are not that good at driving. And everyone always tells you, you don't have to worry about making the mistakes, you gotta worry about all the other idiots on the road. And that's really the true thing. You know, I heard a statistic that 100% of all crashes were caused by someone else. That was a joke. And I bet 10 years is probably when we're gonna start to see them relatively common, to the point where you can buy one without having $10 million in the bank, and that's when it's really gonna get exciting, because then I think people are gonna start to realize just how powerful that kind of technology is. And that's really the goal of a new technology. That's the real hurdle. It's not inventing it, it's getting people to use it. You know, we had, what, Google Glass. I had Google Glass, I still have it, but I don't use it because you walk out in public. I have done it maybe 1 or 2 times, and it just felt so weird because people stare at you. They just stare, they're like, what is that on your face? I mean, if you think about 30 years ago, did they really think we were gonna have cell phones in our pockets that are as powerful as 100 of the computers probably 1,000 other computers that they had at the time. I doubt it. I mean, you can't even imagine 30 years from now. You literally just can't do it. I mean, you can speculate some broad strokes, but there's no way you can say, oh, I think we're gonna invent this, because, you know, if you to predict what they're gonna invent, you would invent it yourself, you know what I mean? But I think it's kind of sad that today is Back to the Future Day, because I mean, up until now, it was like, yeah, the future, you know, 2015, that's the future. And now we don't really have anything to look forward to. It's sad, right? You know, yeah, 2015, that's never gonna come. You know, it'll be fun to think about 2015, oh man. But now it's like, well, what's next, you know? There's not really any mainstream predictions about what's gonna happen. But now you go back and watch that movie, it's like 2015, it didn't turn out that right. It goes from being something that was, oh man, I hope it'll be right. Oh, I hope we get the hoverboards too. We didn't get the hoverboards. Especially for future generations when they go to watch it and the stuff still hasn't come out like 15 years down the road. What if we get to 15 years later and we still don't have hoverboards? And the people are watching, it's like, that's what they thought 2015 would be like. It didn't even happen. It's kind of like 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's like, did they really think that would happen? Like, what were they thinking? You know, it kind of takes away the mystery of it. Like, oh, the future, it's gonna be awesome. And then it's like, wow, that was completely wrong. So if you haven't seen it, then you obviously have no idea what I'm talking about, but I definitely recommend it. And I just thought I would make a vlog because this is something I've been looking forward to for a long time. I was really excited just to be able to talk about it because it was such a big part of my childhood, just watching that movie and thinking, wow, what's the future gonna be like? You know, I think it's something everyone likes to think about. And this gave you a real time to look forward to, which is not really something, you know, you can say, oh, 30 years from now, but then 30 years from now, next year is gonna be different. But the different thing about this was like, you have a hard time, like a single time to look forward to, so that was a lot of fun. But I guess that's enough chatter. I thought I would make a vlog today, just have some fun. And also I thought I would plug my tech channel. If you guys are unaware, I have a second channel, Theo Joe Tech, where I do upload real tech discussions, reviews, occasionally tutorials, you know, no miraculous tutorials like the fake ones on this channel. But if you genuinely like tech, then definitely check that out. We're getting near 100,000 subscribers over there, so that's the reason I wanted to talk about it. I think it's definitely worth it. I've been uploading to it just as often as on this channel, so if you haven't been getting enough of me over here, then check out that channel as well. And again, vote in that little thing if you guys want me to do more stuff like this. I'm thinking about maybe doing it, you know, at least once a week, just vlogs, you know, more about just me, not like the boring, condescending type character thing that I don't even know what it is. But yeah, more stuff like this. But I guess other than that, you guys can check out some other stuff on the right-hand side, more vlog type videos if you're interested in that. You can just click them or look in the description for the same link, like if you're on a phone. And if you do want to subscribe, be sure to click that subscribe button. It's actually on that side or below. I don't know anymore. You click that. And I make new videos 3 times a week on here, so it should be worth it. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.